I was actually trained as a monumental sculptor, but as we know, much monument is not being done in Guyana. One of my major pieces is a turtle conservation monument in front of Pegasus Hotel.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
That was done by me.
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may.
This is Bob Marley playing a guitar, sitting on a stool. What's the type of wood?
Leather wood.
Done in letter wood by Lyndon Gemont. He also has Lion of the Tribe of Judah. And steel pan. One size. That's the size compared to my camera. That's the size of the Bob Marley sculpture compared to the size of a Nikon camera. This has glass. That's got glass.
This is for the masses, they vary.
So this is Lyndon Gemont here in Main Street in Georgetown, Guyana, and these are his sculptures on display. He's going to tell us about the prices, particularly of the masks.
Masses, they vary. Like this one is 2,000. This is the cheapest one, and the most expensive mask is this one. That one there is 12,000.
4,000.
12,000. And we got a horse face mask. That one is 10,000.
Get a horse face is about 50 US, $10,000, 50 US.
And these other masks, they are like 4,000 Guyana, 4,000, 6,000, 4,000, 5,500. You know, this one here is 6,000. The other one here is 4.
So tell me about this particular sculpture. This is the Bob Marley playing guitar.
Yeah. Well, this piece here is done from leatherwood. As research would show that leatherwood is the rarest species of wood you can find anywhere. And it's also sold by the pound in Europe.
Alright, so how expensive is it? This sculpture?
The sculpture is 1,500 US is the price of the sculpture. And I consider that as a reasonable price.
Yeah, it's original, it's art, it's a work of art.
But I had to go more than 300 miles from Georgetown to get this wood. And after 2 months in the interior at in Guyanese River at Tapir, only one tree we found. One tree, I was on a gold mine operation, and only one leatherwood tree we could find. I was looking for leatherwood too while on the operation.
Okay.
And so to get this material alone to do this work, this piece of work here, it's rare, and it cost me over $300,000
Exactly.
just to go and get the material, you know. And it's not much wood really, because the trees don't really grow big.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's so expensive.
So how long does it take you to make a sculpture like this?
Well, this one took a pretty long time, because if you notice where these black grains are, right? Those grains are hard, very hard. So when you're working with the tools, when you reach at that particular part there, you have to be very careful, take your time, and it gives you more resistance than the other part of the wood.
And what is the idea for this? Is this like an original design, or is it that you copied from a picture?
Well, I look at the picture. There's a picture on the internet with Bob Marley sitting and he's playing the guitar. But I don't really wholesale copy. Let's look at the posture. Well,
you got the inspiration from the picture.
Yeah, but I developed in art in Bob Marley, in carving Bob Marley, because I learned the proportion and the anatomy of his body well. Okay. So now I don't have to look at the photograph to make Bob Marley. I can make a Bob Marley sculpture, putting him in any position, any posture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Lyndon.
You're welcome, and have a blessed day.
Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Thanks. So this sculpture is called the Healer, Francis.E54, and it's on sale. Some information about the prices of your sculpture.
Our prices, we try to be as reasonable to meet the pockets of people who come visiting, or so sometimes our prices will go within the 100 US. The larger piece will go within 150 US, 200 US, but we have a tendency of meeting people's pocket.
What is the price of this piece?
Like the piece, the healer,
The healer.
that piece will go for like $30,000, which will be 150 US. Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you very much.
Okay. My name is Francis Ferreira. I'm a graduate Rose Club Art.
Okay.
I graduated in 1986 and I teach art for a while. I was actually trained as a monumental sculptor, but as we know, much monument is not being done in Guyana. One of my major pieces is a turtle conservation monument in front of Pegasus Hotel.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
That was done by me while I was teaching at the School of Art in the 70s. At this point, I'm no longer teaching, I'm freelancing as a sculptor, and I'm also farming. So my work has that kind of inspiration from nature. These work that I have on the road here aren't my serious pieces. My serious pieces can be more found at exhibitions. Like right now, I'm preparing some pieces for the National Visual Arts coming up. The pieces that we will find on the avenue here are more the pieces that we cater for visitors.
They're commercial pieces.
Yeah, who might want to take back a piece home as souvenir when they come visiting Guyana. What's been happening over a number of years, the guys here started coming out on the main street selling carvings, paintings, and myself, a buddy, and some others, Brian Clark, who is the teacher, the art teacher at St. Joseph High. We have formed a group called the Main Street Art Group, where Brian Clark is the chairman. I'm the PR person for this group. The reason why we have organized this group is so that we can get recognition as a body and not just a group of artists sitting on Main Street trying to make a living. And we were able to do so much in terms of promoting Guyana and promoting this group because we went to Carfest in Suriname, we went to Carfest in Haiti, we went to Carfest in Barbados, and some of us are now preparing to go to Carfest in Trinidad. So we've been doing a lot in terms of promoting Guyanese art and promoting our work. And we have been getting a lot of support from the Department of Culture, which is up the road. And the city council has given us the permission to use this avenue merely for art and craft. And we are thankful for that.
So most of my followers and subscribers are in New York and in London and Toronto. And can you tell us how to contact you or receive your information? Do you have a studio? How do we get hold of you?
In my case, I am operating on the west bank of the Demerara, a place called Bellevue, where I have a studio in a farm setting. Okay? And I am calling it Art Farm because I'm developing the riverside, I'm developing the farm.
Is it going to be a place where people can come to visit?
That's the idea. That's the idea, right? But sometimes I'm out here, like for the independence celebration, I'm out here, but I don't be out here every day like the regular guys. But as I said earlier, I'm an integral part of promoting the Main Street Art Group, which is a group we have out here.
Main Street Art. So give me your name again.
Francis Ferreira.
Francis Ferreira, right here on Main Street, showing his art. Uniquely Guyanese art and craft. Thank you very much, Francis.
Okay.
All right, so the pair of lines is $80,000. It's about $400. What about this carving of a picture?
A slave trade.
Slave trade.
300 for that. That's
All right.
60 grand.
the prices range from what, 9,000
Yeah, 9,000.
to about 80,000. Can you tell me your name?
Ras Aya.
Ras Ayam.
Aya.
Ayam. Ras Ayam. Well, thank you very much.
We got big pieces too.
We have bigger pieces in this.
Yeah, but only small you bring out too.
All right, yeah, because these are portable. People can. So, is there a contact? The people can contact you?
Me, yeah, can.
Thank you very much. So that's Ras Aya here on Main Street. And if you want to find him when you come to Guyana, just look for him right here opposite the Tower Hotel, Hotel Tower and Courts. Right here in Georgetown, Guyana. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe in the comments below. Tell me about the art, what you think about the Guyanese artist and the art scene, and how it compares to arts in Europe and in North America, and what do you think about the price of the art coming out of Guyana. Later.